the idea of America first or Australia first. It's been promoted by the likes of Tucker Carlson and other similar so-called conservative voices in America and over here in Australia and other locations. At the root of it is a deep-seated anti-Semitism and a desire to cut ties with Israel. And what these people fail to recognise, or whether intentionally or unintentionally, is the fact that Israel is the foundation of Western civilization. And of all times, at this time in history, when the dark forces of communism and every other dark and evil force out there that is trying to encroach upon Western civilization, we do not need to be cutting ties with the one nation that has the spiritual power and domination and dominion in this world to act as a bulwark. And so we really need to be very careful about our choices and our decisions relating to Israel. Israel was created by God through Abraham to be a blessing to the nations of the world. God said, I will bless you, and all the nations through you will be a blessing, will be blessed rather, because of you. And we've seen that demonstrated throughout over 3,000 years of history. We've seen the hatred demonstrated toward Israel throughout those thousands of years. We've seen the enemies of Israel come and they've gone. And we've seen, according to biblical prophecy, they that bless Israel and stand with Israel have been blessed, whether nations or individuals, and they that curse Israel and stand against Israel have been cursed. It's a spiritual law. It cannot be reversed. It cannot be changed. And Israel will continue to grow, as will the nations and the people that stand with Israel. Make no mistake, no matter how loud the protesters in the cities across the nations of the world scream and rant and rave and spew hatred, no matter how much the neo-Nazis and the haters and the anti-Semitics online and in the mainstream media scream and rant and rave, they will never defeat, or they will never overcome Israel, because it is part of God's eternal plan for the nations of the world. It is God's plan and purpose on earth. It will not be stopped. It cannot be defeated. As much as Satan hates it, he will not be successful, because God has an eternal covenant with Israel and the people and the Jewish people. And so we would do well as a nation or an individual or as a church to get it right when it comes to those promises. And we would do well to stand with Israel and pray for Israel and to pray for the peace of Jerusalem.